Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I wanted to do a little mini room tour for you because I changed a few things around. I got Venom set up. He's looking damn good behind Spidey, classic suit Spidey. Absolutely love this piece. Drop a like on the video for me folks, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already, and I'll just show you around a little few changes I made. Took a few pieces out, put them back in storage just to make a bit more space. Got Tommy Shelby there at Big Chief Studios. That's a beast of a figure right there. Got me repainted Ben Affleck Batman figure. Did a video on that on the channel recently, check that out. Made a big difference. And I found a spot for Patrick Bateman by Iconic Studios, and it's really cool to finally have him on the shelf of horror icons. And one of the things I did was I tried the technique where you kind of have one figure at the back, the next one in the front, the next one in the back, the next one in the front, and it just frees up enough space on the shelf to have an extra figure on each end. So I've just been trying that out. Obviously when you move around it they all become visible, but from the side they kind of disappear a bit, like the 78 obviously vanishes a bit when I do this, but then he reappears. But yeah, I'm liking it. It just gives me a little bit more room on the shelves and it's a bit different for a change. I had room for this custom 2018 Myers, which I didn't have room for before. And now he's on the shelf, as well as the big custom 1978 Michael Myers. He was on the shelf below before, but now he kind of bookends the horror shelf with Pumpkinhead at the other end. I still got my masks in the middle of the bottom shelf. Chris Morgan did the 78 and I did the trilogy masks. And Matt Weaver at Wicked Designs made the stands with the names. Haven't done anything to my Art the Clown section, left that be. And I think here's pretty much the same as it was last room tour. But yeah, that was the main thing on this side. I was just rearranging the horror shelf. It's nice having the Dog Soldiers Werewolf front and center up here. One of my favourite pieces. Ghostface looks good hovering back there. And the original OG Jungle Hunter at the front, holding on to those bloody dog tags. And Jason back there with his machete. Well, moving that big 78 Myers up there freed up space here for the big quarter scale NECA Big Chap Alien. And he's only standing up because his tail is keeping him up. He likes to fall over. I'll be surprised if he's still standing up like that when I come back in the room next time. It's an awesome piece from one of my favourite films of all time. Awesome, accurate looking, very intimidating, very tall piece next to a NECA quarter scale City Hunter. And the Jungle Hunter's over there. It's an absolutely amazing looking Predator. I really like this Batman Begins pose. I put it on Instagram, but I don't think I've shown it on the channel yet. It's very simple. He's just looking really pissed off and mean. It's the Hot Toys Toy Fair exclusive body, gauntlets, hands and belt with a custom cape and the Unreal Toys custom head sculpt. The custom cape kind of draped around him nicely. Some nice folds. and as you move around it, it just looks really cool. And Darth Maul has moved down to the bottom shelf here, and it's the sideshow Darth Maul, but with the other version Darth Maul hooded cloak, because this particular version of Darth Maul with this head sculpt didn't come with the hooded cloak, so I had to get that separately on eBay. Said it before, but just in case you didn't know and you get confused later on when you're on eBay, that's what's going on here. Beautiful piece though. It's very iconic looking Darth Maul, perfect. Speaking of iconic looking, there's Saucy Jack. There's the Joker. That's the classic Hot Toys DX. He didn't come with the sunglasses, I just had them and thought I'd put them on him. I think they were on him last time as well, but it's just such an awesome piece. And then you got Christopher Reeve, Superman, front and center classic piece by Hot Toys. From just the best Superman ever as far as I'm concerned. Still got the Endoskeleton in the same pose as last time. It's pretty sweet, so I didn't really want to change it. It's nice and evil looking, coming to get you in your nightmares. Absolutely incredible piece by Hot Toys. Just give you another little peek at it. It's just so damn good. One of their very best figures. Baffles me how they were able to do this. Every single little part of him moves. There's a lot of metal on him as well, so he's really very real. There's the Ninja Bruce Wayne, League of Shadows, Batman Begins. And there's a Green Goblin, gave him a pumpkin. Just bring that to life a little bit. I really wanted a companion for Spidey. And the colours of Green Goblin and Spidey classic suit here go really well together. They really, they're a beautiful pair. But now with Venom here, I'm really liking this. So I switched out the eyes on Spidey to look like he's just realised something's behind me, isn't it? Yep, just a bit. And I was going to have these separate heads kind of coming over his shoulder, also looking at Spidey. But then I wanted to kind of utilise this big blank bit of white space here above Venom, and so that's what I did. I posed these guys going upwards, kind of surveying the area, making sure the coast is clear while Venom's sneaking up on Spidey. But what a piece, man. Both the Spider-Man figure and Venom, absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful custom bases by Wicked Designs on Instagram. I just love it, man. It's so beautiful and vibrant, the red and the blue. Absolutely stunning piece. I am afraid to pose it, I'll be honest with you. I'd love to have him in more dynamic poses, but as soon as I see a wrinkle in the suit, I worry, because I want this piece to last as long as possible. Absolutely awesome. I put that statue of Kevin Conroy Batman up on a higher shelf. He used to be down the end there where Ryu is, but now I've moved him up here. Where is he? There he is. He's so heavy though, and I've had to be careful where I put him. I put him between these two brackets here to keep the shelves up. I figured distribute the weight on both sides, keep him more at the back of the shelf rather than the front of the shelf, and he should be okay up there because he is heavy. There's Boba Fett, reclaimed armor version by Hot Toys. He looks good a bit higher up. He was down low before. And there's the perfect Batman Begins 1/6 scale figure, which I've done a few videos so far on the channel. That's all on there if you want to see it. But it's the OT Customs head with the moving eyes, which is something we wanted for the Batman Begins look for so long. And just the updated recent Batman Begins body and suit without the shine. I know it looks a bit shiny right now, but it's just the lights. It's really a nice matte finish on the second batch. And yeah, it's just a look at that thing, man. It looks real. Custom cape, all that good stuff. But yeah, he's just there beside Clint, Mr. Eastwood. That classic pose. Check out the review for him on the channel. That was a good one. And then you just got Vader on his own. He used to have, you know, Darth Maul and Kylo Ren on either side. But it's a bit distracting. It's too much, you know, they're all wearing just jet black outfits, so it just got a bit boring to look at for me. So having him on his own, I think works well. I should have turned the lights on his suit, but yeah, that is the Sideshow Return of the Jedi Vader, but with the Empire Strikes Back Hot Toys underrobes. So he's been majorly upgraded with those. And it's just an amazing looking piece. And you got my Heath Ledger Joker over there. Shout out to Mr. Stephen Maurice for the amazing work on the head sculpt. On the DX11 body and outfit. And Shin Godzilla is still there. And then we have the two Sylvester Stallone figures, and they're kind of pretty much as they were before. I don't think I've changed much there. Just had the Cobra one up front and the Rambo slightly behind. Awesome. And then Mando with the Darksaber and Grogu with the chrome armor that I cleaned. And then we have Catwoman. Custom Adam Hughes 1/6 scale Catwoman. Then we have Snake and Quiet, and I'm really quite excited about the remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, so hopefully they don't mess that up. And then we have Ripley and the Big Chap Alien by Hot Toys. Two awesome pieces from, again, one of my favorite films of all time. And that is how this shelf is looking. Toy Story, I just can't bring myself to mess with that. And then the shelf below, still got Mifune on there, and my Arthur Morgan. And that Luke Skywalker in particular is just so iconic looking. I can't get bored of that. The colour's just beautiful, man. That is the one to have, I think. I know they're all awesome, they're all iconic, but this one, just something about it, man. The hair, the outfit, the base. Yeah, Tommy Shelby looking cool. Deadpool. The Bat. And yeah, Venom, Spidey. Harley Quinn, Judge Dredd. Another Mando there. And Keaton. Batman Returns version. Flash is coming out soon. That Flash figure that Hot Toys announced does look good. I wouldn't want it, but just saying they did well with the latest Flash figure. From the looks of things anyway, we'll see what it's like when it's released, but there we go. Oh, and I'm looking forward to, that's one of the films I'm looking forward to. Bit worried still because of the whole musical thing, but it's one of my favourite films there, Joker. So hopefully the next one's going to be good. There's Ryu by Iconic Studios on the end of the shelf. And that's it. That's where I'm at with the display. I'll just back up as much as I can. Just let you see it from back here. on RoboCop. Oh, I was going to talk about that. So yeah, that new RoboCop game, they showed some footage, of gameplay, about 10 minutes worth recently. I'm really excited about it. A lot of people were worried about how, is it going to stay interesting with just him stomping around, just invincible, shooting everyone. That's fine with me. Just make the atmosphere right, soundtrack good, all the sound effects there. Just have it be authentic, just as authentic as possible, and it looks like it is. And I'm going to be happy just playing that, man. That's going to be something I'll just dip in, give it half an hour every now and then. Just enjoy being RoboCop. It's going to be fun. Alright. Drop a like on the video, subscribe. And I hope you're all doing well, folks. Get in touch if you want a mask. And oh, there's Shin. Big Shin. The big one. That's one of my favourite pieces in the collection. You saw him last time, you'll see it again. Look at that. I wish I could find somewhere to take him out and do some outdoor photography. It's just such an amazing piece. Alright, see you soon. Take it easy. Bye bye.